Avengers and Game of Thrones star Diana Rigg dies at 82. Diana Rigg, a commanding British actress whose career stretched from iconic 1960s spy series The Avengers to fantasy juggernaut Game of Thrones, has died. She was 82. Rigg's agent, Simon Beresford, said she died Thursday morning at home with her family. Daughter Rachael Stirling said she died of cancer that was diagnosed in March. Read more. What Chadwick Boseman's death means in a year marked by grief. Rigg spent her last months joyfully reflecting on her extraordinary life, full of love, laughter, and a deep pride in her profession. "I will miss her beyond words," Stirling said. Rigg starred in The Avengers as secret agent Emma Peel alongside Patrick Macnee's bowler-hatted John Steed. The pair were an impeccably dressed duo who fought villains and traded quips in a show whose mix of adventure and humor was enduringly influential. Rigg also starred in 1969 James Bond thriller On Her Majesty's Secret Service as Tracy DiVincenzo, the only woman ever to marry, albeit briefly, Agent 007. Bond producers Michael G. Wilson and Barbara Broccoli said Rigg was much beloved by Bond fans for her memorable performance. George Lazenby, who made his only appearance as Bond in the film, said on Instagram that he was so sad to hear of the death of Diana Rigg. "She undoubtedly raised my acting game when we made On Her Majesty's Secret Service together in 1969. In later life, she played Olenna Tyrell, the formidable Queen of Thorns in Game of Thrones, receiving an Emmy Award nomination for the role." Other television roles included the Duchess of Buccleuch in period drama Victoria, and Rigg starred alongside her daughter in the gentle British sitcom Detectorists. Rigg spent several years in the 1960s as a member of the Royal Shakespeare Company, and combined screen work with a major stage career in plays including William Shakespeare's Macbeth, Bertolt Brecht's Mother Courage, and Tom Stoppard's Jumpers at the National Theatre in London. She had several acclaimed roles in the 1990s at London's Almeida Theatre, including Martha in Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf and the title role in Greek tragedy Medea. Rigg won a Tony Award for Medea on Broadway and was nominated on 3 other occasions, most recently in 2018 for playing Mrs. Higgins in My Fair Lady. Jonathan Kent, who directed Rigg in some of her great stage roles, said her combination of force of personality, beauty, courage, and sheer emotional power made her a great classical actress, one of an astonishing generation of British stage performers. End. If You Never Retired, one of Rigg's final television roles was in rural veterinary drama All Creatures Great and Small, which is currently running on British television. Stoppard said Rigg was the most beautiful woman in the room, but she was what used to be called a trooper. She went to work with her sleeves rolled up and a smile for everyone. Her talent was luminous. Ask Rigg is survived by her daughter, son-in-law Guy Garvey, lead singer of the band Elbow, and a grandson.